Hey guys, what's going on? It's Mr. 80 here, and welcome to my first ever Minecraft mod review. And I know I don't do a lot of these, and this is actually going to be my first ever mod I'll be reviewing on this channel. But I really do enjoy these. I love looking at new mods and just looking at all the new features like new mobs and new ores. I mean, I love mods like that, and I think I might be continuing this. Depends if you guys want to see it or not, and if you guys enjoy it. But anyways, let's get started. And this mod actually adds a couple new mobs, ores, and armor, a ton of new armor actually, and new weapons and etc. So we're gonna get started with the mobs first, just because these actually you basically need to kill these mobs to actually make most of the things. So let's get started. And first things first, we're gonna start off with the mage, and basically it drops orbs, amethyst, base crystals, and mithril ingots. And it does not attack you on sight unless you hit it like this, and now it's going to be really mad. And it actually shoots whatever the blazes shoot, like fireballs I guess or something. They shoot what the blazes shoot. And hang on, let me just spawn that back there. And this is the horse. It basically drops nothing. It's not really useful, but you can ride it with an apple. If you just like stand still and have an apple, you can just ride it. But I'm in creative, so I can just automatically do it. Really cool. And you can ride the skeletal horse also, and but you don't really want to ride this. I mean, look at it, it's all bony and everything. But yeah, and it drops black bones, of course, because it's these are all nether mobs. And next two of these, the Aun'Tun minion and the Aun'Tun bodyguard, hopefully I pronounced that right. But yeah, and yep, they're rideable, but they're also damaged by water, since these are all three of these are nether kind of mobs. So that's why they're damaged by water. And I didn't spawn these in just because they make the weirdest sound. You guys have to hear this, okay? Do you guys hear that? It's so creepy. Oh my gosh, and I think they're enemies with the mages, because every time I spawn this guy, and this guy doesn't really see him, but every time I spawn this guy, he like turns to the side and looks at him, just like I have something against you. Bro, don't worry, I'm gonna kill it. So yeah, these noises can get annoying. So yeah, basically the minions drop Onyx and Aun'Tun armor. So right here, this is what Onyx looks like, and you actually can mine this. We'll get to that in a second. And this is the armor that they drop. The bodyguards and the minions drop armor, but the bodyguard does not drop Onyx. So yeah, we're gonna kill these guys because I hate the stupid sound they make. And these don't. These only have a sword because that's what they use. And let's see what we got the helmet. So yeah, it always comes damage, excuse me, which is kind of bad. But anyways, it's still awesome armor. I mean, look at that. That looks beast. But yeah, so we're gonna kill this guy, and he shoots fireballs as well, like the blazes, just like that, as you guys can see. And yeah, they do take a good amount of damage. This is the most powerful and valuable weapon in the game. So yeah, and then here's the Tmors. Basically, these guys, I have no idea. There was not really anything on them in the forum post, but they're really cool. I mean, they spawn with armor and sometimes nothing, just kind of weird. But yeah, we're gonna kill these guys, and you're gonna see what they drop. And I don't know. Yep. All right. Good. They dropped some of this, and we didn't grab it. But anyways, I have a chest right here. Let me just grab that. Kind of ruined that. But anyways, let's just drag these out. And they drop ambrosia. I think that's how you pronounce it. Ambrosia, maybe. I don't know. But this is basically a mythical, godlike food, and basically it gives you regeneration 3 for like 30 seconds. So it's a really good food. If you do find a Tmor, you probably want to kill them and grab this. So it's really good. And that's enough for the mobs. I guess that's all of them. And we do have the boss mob, but we'll get to that at the end of the video. And let's go back to the ores right now. First of all, in the end, you can find dragon ore, and you need an agonite pickaxe to mine it. Nothing else. So agonite's basically better than diamonds. So yeah, and you need it for the Nironite ore, and it has no uses yet. The dragon ore has some uses over there. We'll get to in a second. And the diamond pickaxe for the Garnet ore, and the an iron pickaxe for the Onyx and Slate. And Garnet can only be used for armor. Slate, you can use it for one tool. I think it's like the hand axe. And Onyx ore, just like that. This is what they look like. It gives you slate fragments. Garnet, and yep, Nironite. I don't think I showed you guys that, but yeah, there's no uses for it yet. Dragon soul gem once you mine that, and you actually find that in the end. If I didn't mention that, I think I did. But anyways, let's head over to the swords and tools and armor. And basically, these are all the same. I mean, it's just the basic recipe, but new items. And instead of, dang it, why does it always have to rain while I'm talking? Craziness. But yeah, so basically it replaces the sticks with black bones, and then just whatever the item is, you just, like, for Amethyst, basically a wooden sword, basically, but with no stick and no wood. Just use Amethyst. And actually, I didn't tell you guys this, but everything mostly in this mod basically has a little text under it where it shows, like, a gem to show wealth and health, basically the most valuable and powerful weapon, and all that stuff. It basically has that for everything. And yeah, so these are the Onyx. Basically, you just replace them. And the dragon, actually, the dragon ore, or the dragon soul gem, excuse me, there's no sword yet, at least it says in the Minecraft forum post. And yep, so here's the pickaxes. It's really, really simple, so I'm not going to go through them all. But yeah, here's the armor. Basically the same thing, but you're going to use whatever material there is. And there's actually 5 types of armor, but you can only craft 4 of them, because as we saw, the Aun'Tun armor, the Aun'Tun armor, I don't know how to pronounce it, but you can only get that from killing those guys. And right here, just basically the same. And the Mithril armor, this is really cool, because it takes Mithril and iron ingots, so just like that for the helmet. Kind of basically upside down leggings with 1 iron in the middle, and for the boots, just iron ingots on top with Mithril ingots on the bottom, and iron ingots in the middle and Mithril on the top and bottom for the leggings. So that's how you get that. And these are the most powerful, or the best armor in the game, basically. So yeah, and you get those from mages, as I said. And now onto the infuser. Let's just add some time to this day so we don't have to be in the dark. And to make the infuser, this is the block, and it has kind of a enchantment effect, as you guys can see. And right here, basically 8 obsidian and 1 orb. So that's how you get the infuser. And the infuser kind of works like the enchantment table, or kind of like the anvil, I guess. But it does not take any levels, and basically I'm just going to grab a sword real quick. Let's grab that. And this only works for Amethyst and Onyx armor, weapons, and tools. And this is how you infuse it. Just put it in there, and it takes 1 orb to infuse 1 tool. And look at this. This is the infused Amethyst sword. And basically, oh no, I didn't want that. And right here you can infuse everything, basically, of armor to tools and weapons. Right here, that's what it gives it like a kind of purplish glow to it. And right here, here's the Amethyst. And this is really cool, the dark matter. And it's only dropped by the Terron, what is it called? The boss mob, basically. And it's actually a rare drop, so you will not get it all the time, which is kind of bad, I guess. But anyways, dark matter Onyx, infused or not. So basically, you can have a regular sword and get a darkened Onyx sword, or you can have it infused and get a darkened infused Onyx sword. And same thing for the Amethyst, just like that. And you actually need the dark matter always on the left side of it. If it's not on the left side, it will not work. It's said in the forum post, and these only work for the Amethyst and Onyx swords. So keep that in mind. And yeah, I've been talking for a while now. Hopefully this video is not getting too long. But yeah, so now these are really kind of the special tools, in my opinion, where they're just like they're just special to me. I don't know why. But yeah, so the Nironite dagger, basically it's crafted with a black bone and a gold ingot, and you grab that. It looks really cool, and its owner is a powerful beast throughout RioV. And if you guys didn't know, this is kind of a mythical, I guess, mod. It's kind of based on, it's kind of like Skyrim, if you ever played it. I don't know, it kind of reminds me of that with all these new daggers and stuff. But yeah, so here, and you can read more about this mod in the forum post. It'll be in the description. And if the creator of this mod is watching this, that is awesome. And I do have some suggestions at the end. I'll just share those. But anyways, the Datori's sword, I think I pronounced that right. But yeah, it takes 1 iron ingot and 2 black bones. And yep, and it just has a purple effect on the words. It doesn't have anything under it. And the Blade of Annie, this is a really cool blade. I like this one. And it's black bone and iron, just basically replace the gold on the Nironite dagger. And right here it says Annie is no more, which basically means she's dead, I guess. But her blades do exist, which is pretty awesome. And this is what I kind of have a suggestion on. The Axe of Aun'Tun. This is actually the most valuable and powerful weapon in the game. And it's kind of easy to craft, just black bones, blaze powder, and iron ingots. And I do have a suggestion, just kind of to make that recipe a lot harder, or just make some of the stuff like black bones harder to get, I guess, because it does kind of seem simple for the most powerful weapon, and I think it could be a lot better if, or it would be a lot better if it were a lot harder to get, I guess. And anyways, that's just one of my suggestions. And the Agnite pickaxe, right here you get Agnite from killing the Terron boss. It's not a rare drop, so you will always basically get it. And this is used to mine Nironite and Dragon ore. So yeah, that's the pickaxe that you need to mine those, excuse me. And this is the Terron crystal, which is used to spawn it. And right here is the 4 blaze powder, on it 4 onyx and base crystal. And right there's the Terron crystal. We're actually going to take that just because we might do something at the end. And right here, the Slate hand axe. I think this is the only use for Slate at the moment. Hopefully he'll add a lot more, or she. I don't really know who created the mod, but yeah, anyways, Slate, 4 Slate and Slate fragments, excuse me, and then black bones, just like that. Kind of like a axe, but it's a hand axe. Kind of one that would go like war. But yeah, and then the Sorrow sword, which is kind of cool. It's just 3 black bones, and then you get that awesome sword, and it brings sorrow to its victim. Sounds really cool, guys. So that's really all the mod has for right now. It is still in development, as I said, so there's not really too much stuff right now, at least. So guys, we are going to fight the Terron. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. Should we just like put it in the middle? Nah, we should just go over here so it doesn't destroy anything. I've not actually spawned it yet, so I don't know what to expect right now, and I'm getting ready for it. So you know what? What armor do we have on? Oh, I don't know. Should we go like all really beast mode and just annihilate this thing with the best powerful weapon and the best armor? Or should we go... Now, you know what? No, we're not going to make this too easy. We are going to go with some Garnet armor, because I kind of like this. It looks kind of cool. I love the reddish haze to it. And we're going to go here. Let's do that. Oh, yeah, we're looking ready to fight. You see that? Alright, we're going to spawn this, and we're not going to use that because it's the most powerful. And, let's see, what sword should we get? I really like the, what sword was it? The, oh yeah, the Blade of Annie, that's the one. And we're going to grab a Infused Amethyst sword. Alright, let's get started. We're going to get out of creative, actually, because that would just be too easy. It's right here. Oh my god, dude, that thing looks horrific. Oh god, get out of my face. Dude, that thing is like, oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to eat this. I'm going to show you this real quick, too. Right, like that. See, regeneration 3 for like 30 seconds. That's awesome. Get out of my face! Alright, this is actually kind of easy now since I have the ambrosia. But anyways, oh my gosh, this looks awesome. Look at it. It's like, it's just a huge black beast. Oh my god. And it's about to die. Blade of Annie, go! I wish I could like throw that. That'd be awesome. But yeah, as you guys can see, we got some Agonite, but we did not get any dark matter, which is kind of sad, I guess. But yeah, it's a rare drop, so you don't get it all the time. But yeah, guys, if you're lucky, hopefully you get that, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this mod. If you did, it did take me a while to set everything up with the chest and everything, so if you could leave a rating and give me some support in the comments, that would be great. But anyways, that's really all for me today, so hopefully you guys enjoyed, and tell me if you guys want me to do more mod reviews, because I really do enjoy this. I love looking at new mods, and especially this one, because this one is just, this is just awesome, to tell you the truth. And yeah, guys, that's really all for me, so hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.